offense on the field. They're going for two. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Down two, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the fourth quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. Third quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The pistol. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield. The 49ers and Isaac Orlando ready for another go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, can't throw. Flushed out of the pocket. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. Kittle brings it in. And he's marked down. Looks like that's 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Purdy on 1st down. Brings up a San Francisco 1st down. This is Orlando. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. The gun is Purdy. And he's dropped. the end of the third on Sunday night. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. A lot of room they need here. It's fourth and a long 8.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
Man, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully.
The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play.
No change to the call on fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the 49ers jump in front now by 5. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down, here's David. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind it all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Here's second and goal from the 6. He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time left.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Third and goal, Purdy. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On comes Anders Carlson for a pretty important kick. This is a chip shot from the left hand. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First and 10. Prescott.
Just a situation here where it's a better defensive play than the offense executed.
Prescott. Forced out to his right. And throws deep across the field. Running all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you